Well, this project has actually been years in the making, but it's finally done, and wow, am I happy with it. So, um, without further ado, here we go. Well, hey gang, welcome back. I got another project to show you. It's been a while since I've made a video, and it has been a long time since I actually started working on this pilot watch here that you can see. And let me tell you a little story. So, years and years ago, when I was still pretty new to this, I picked up one of those Oris pointer date make your own kits. You know, it comes with the case, a handset, and a dial. And it was early enough in my kind of building career that I was naive enough to think that this was somehow a legitimate oyster or legitimate Oris, not oyster, case, and I was going to get the right movement and, build myself a pointer date. The project stagnated, and in that time I came to realize how foolish my thinking was. But nonetheless, I had this nice, really a very nice case that works very well for the ETA 2824 movement. And I really do love the Big Crown pilots from Oris. So I figured, I'm not going to make a counterfeit watch, so I might as well make something creative out of this. So I reached out to my pal Jiraj, which you guys know as Watch Noted, and we did a little bit of brainstorming, and we came up with this idea of doing a dial based on an actual fighter plane instrument. So you can kind of see it looks like one of the, oh God, I don't even know the names of of those. I don't know. Is it an altimeter? Is it something that I think determines the tilt of the airplane? Look at, I'm about to get reprimanded by someone who knows this stuff. Anyway, he also added as a logo the kind of front and propeller of a World War II fighter plane, and did an amazing job with the color fill and the loom on this thing. So he made a beautiful dial, and I thought that I should kind of take this all the way and do it right. So just like the Oris, I got the actual Salida SW200 movement and got a hold of an Oris rotor. Now again, I don't know if this is made by Oris or not, the rotor itself, but it is the correct movement. It's the high beat Salida SW200, which is based on the ETA 2824, as I'm sure many of you know. The case is really quite lovely. It's got this huge crown. It's got a nice big case back with a big window that really shows you off this movement. Now, the Seiko NH35 may be an easy movement to work with and is a workhorse, but it is not nearly as pretty as the ETA design, with the reverser wheels, the different colors here. I mean, everything, it really does look lovely. So I think that's a home run there. Plus the high beat, smoother operation is nice as well. Got these nice big pilot hands. It took me a while to find the right handset. I found a couple that ended up not being to spec with the holes, so I had to I had to reorder a bunch of different ones, but these ones I think really do fit perfectly. As you can see, the dial, it has a few, some of these, some of the dust there you see on the crystal. The dial has its few little kind of imperfections that naturally come with etching a dial. This is not meant to be like laser precision. The case has this lovely rose gold coin bezel, pilot bezel, which I think picks up nicely with the brass on the dial. It doesn't exactly match, but really I don't find that it clashes either. So there it is. This is a 40 millimeter case, 22 millimeter strap, I believe. We'll correct that if I'm wrong. Just overall, it's a great watch. Now, it's a little bigger than, turned out to be a little bigger than the kind of watches that I typically like to wear. So I'm probably not going to keep this around. If you are interested in this, I am probably going to sell it. So let me know. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it. Let me give you a quick wrist shot. There you go. Here she is on the wrist. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice looking watch. I do rather like it. Like I said, if you are interested, I'm trying to keep my collection from getting out of whack. So if you are interested, let me know. Yeah, so there it is. It's not exactly an Oris, or is it? Oh God, that was terrible. All right, guys, I need to go to bed. Cheers.